The 1957 United States 1-cent coin, widely known as the wheat penny, is a highly collected piece of American numismatic history. It was minted during the final years of the Lincoln wheat reverse design, which ran from 1909 to 1958. The obverse of the coin features a portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse features two stylized wheat ears framing the words 1 cent and United States of America. The mottos E pluribus unum, in God we trust, and Liberty are also inscribed. In 1957, this coin was minted in two locations: the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, and the Denver Mint, marked with a D. The Philadelphia Mint struck about 282 million of these coins, while the Denver Mint struck a record-breaking 1.05 billion, making the 1957 D one of the most common wheat pennies ever made. Even though the coin is very common in circulated condition and can often be found in old jars and rolls, its value greatly increases depending on the condition. Strike, mint location, color grade, red, red-brown or brown, and whether it has any errors or varieties. In circulated grades, G4 to XF40, most 1957 and 1957 D pennies are only worth 1 to 10 cents. However, in mint condition, MS60 to MS70, the value can increase significantly. Mint state, MS, coins are graded on a 70-point scale. The lower end, MS60, MS62, typically shows bag marks or dull luster but has never circulated. MS63, MS65 coins have stronger strike and better eye appeal. And MS66, MS67 are considered gem-quality coins with brilliant luster and almost no imperfections. The most valuable coins are MS68, MS70, although MS70 is virtually unheard of in this coin. Color is crucial for copper coins. All 1957 pennies were made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. Over time, copper oxidizes, turning from bright red to brown. A coin that retains at least 95% of its original red color is graded as red road. Between 5% and 95% red is red-brown RB, and less than 5% red is brown BN. Full red coins are the most desirable and command the highest premiums. For example, a 1957 no mint mark coin in MS60 brown might be worth 25 cents to 35 cents, whereas a MS63 red-brown might bring $1.50 to $2, and a beautiful MS65 red specimen can sell for $6 to $10. At MS67 red, the value jumps to $75 to $150, depending on the grading company, eye appeal, and auction demand. The 1957 D coins follow a similar pattern, but are generally slightly less valuable due to higher mintage and availability. A 1957 D MS60 BN is worth about 15 cents. And a MS65 road brings $5 to $8, but an MS67 road, it can go for $60 to $120. Occasionally, exceptionally well-struck and rare coins in MS67 Plus road grade, certified by PCGS or NGC, have sold for over $200. Another important class of 1957 cents is the proof coins, all struck at the Philadelphia Mint. These were sold in proof sets to collectors and were not intended for circulation. Proof coins have a special mirror-like surface and were struck multiple times for a sharper design. About 1.2 million proof cents were made in 1957. These coins are graded using the PR scale instead of Ms. A PR65 road is worth around $10, but high-grade examples like PR67 road can go for $40 to $60, and a PR68 red cameo or deep cameo DCAM can command $250 to $600 or more, depending on clarity and preservation. Coins with the deep cameo designation, meaning strong contrast between frosted devices and reflective fields, are particularly sought after. Collectors also look for errors and varieties. Some of the most well-known include repunched mint marks, RPMs. On the 1957 D penny, RPMs occur when the mint mark is punched more than once in slightly different locations. A 1957 D RPM in MS-65 road might be worth $40 to $100, depending on the sharpness and location of the repunching. Another fun variety is the BI error, caused by a die break between the B and E of Liberty, forming what looks like an I. These are relatively common but can still bring $15 to $50 in mint state condition. More dramatic errors, like off-center strikes, clipped planches, or broad strikes, are valued by how visible and severe the error is. A 1957 off-center penny with a full date showing could be worth $50 to $200, and a clean clipped planchette could fetch $40 to $100. Rare double die obverse DDO errors exist but are not well known or confirmed for 1957. So expert attribution is needed for such claims. Below are 30 detailed examples of mint condition 1957 wheat pennies and their estimated market value in 2025. In conclusion, the 1957 wheat penny is a widely collected American coin that may seem ordinary at first glance due to its large mintage. But it has many facets of value when studied deeply. Factors such as mint mark, strike quality, color grade, condition, rarity, and errors all play a significant role in determining its worth. While lower grade examples are common and affordable, finding a true gem quality, full red, mint state example or a proof with deep cameo features can be both rewarding and valuable. The coin marks the near end of an era before the transition to the Lincoln Memorial Reverse in 1959, making it especially interesting to collectors who want to complete a wheat penny set. Whether you're a beginner picking through change or a seasoned numismatist seeking high-grade registry coins, the 1957 wheat penny offers historical charm and collectible value that continues to endure into the 21st century and beyond.